West Ham United plots summer raid for 27-year-old Manchester United attacker. West Ham United have Manchester United striker Anthony Martial on their radar. Manchester United star Anthony Martial is on the radar of Premier League rivals West Ham United this summer, according to Caught Offside. The France international is one of the three players from the Old Trafford side being eyed by the Hammers. David Moyes' team are the only team in the English top flight yet to make a signing in the ongoing transfer window. However, the Irons are interested in acquiring the services of Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay from the Red Devils apart from the 27-year-old striker. At the moment, the Irons have the likes of Michail Antonio, Danny Ings, and Jared Bowen in their ranks up front. However, as per Fabrizio Romano on Twitter, Gianluca Scamacca is close to leaving for Atlanta. Man United signed Martial in the summer of 2015 from Monaco. Back then, the French national was considered one of the most exciting prospects in football. Unfortunately, the striker has been unable to fulfill his potential at the Old Trafford side. Over the years, the attacker has been underwhelming. In the previous campaign, he made 29 appearances in all competitions, scoring 9 goals and providing 3 assists. Manchester United offer €50 million offer for Barcelona star with Premier League experience. Barcelona offered €50 million by Manchester United for ANDREAS Christensen. Manchester United have made a €50 million offer to buy ANDREAS Christensen from Barcelona in the ongoing transfer window, according to El Nacional. As things stand, the Old Trafford side are pushing to get a hold of the Denmark international's signature this summer. The Red Devils are willing to initially pay the Blaugrana €35 million for the centre-back, with €15 million in variables. However, while the Catalan outfit are open to selling the centre-back for the aforementioned price, they want more of it up front. Therefore, it remains to be seen whether the Manchester-based club will revise their proposal. At the moment, Eric Bailly is expected to leave United in the coming weeks. Harry Maguire is also attracting interest from other teams. Thus, the Red Devils could opt to bolster their backline. Christensen signed for Barcelona last summer as a free agent. The 27-year-old enjoyed a magnificent debut campaign at the Blaugrana, winning the league title. Even though our current centre-back pairing is solid, Varane has had multiple fitness issues since moving to Manchester. Therefore, we could evidently do with another quality defender in our ranks. But will Christensen opt to make a switch to the Old Trafford side? Only time will tell. Manchester United set £45 million price tag for Scott McTominay after turning down West Ham bid. Manchester United have turned down an opening bid from West Ham United for midfielder Scott McTominay, according to Sky Sports reporter Melissa Reddy. The Hammers have agreed to sign Edson Alvarez from Ajax, but they are also interested in landing McTominay, who has been a long-term target for manager David Moyes. It was recently confirmed that they made a £30 million bid for the Scotland international, but the bid has been rejected. The Red Devils currently value him at around £45 million. United are more than happy to keep McTominay, but he is also seen as the biggest sale that they can make this summer. Newcastle United could still act on their interest, depending on other deals. McTominay is currently the immediate backup option to Casemiro for the number 6 role, but he could drop down the pecking order if United were to sign SOFYAN AMRABAT. McTominay is a homegrown player in the prime of his career at 26. He has 2 years left on his contract with United, but the club have the option to extend for 12 months. The Hammers are currently leading the pursuit of the Scot, but we won't be surprised if the Magpies make a fresh approach after failing to sign McTominay in January. Manchester United close in on extending South American starlet's contract. Manchester United winger Facundo Pellestri is close to agreeing to a new contract amid interest from loan side 20. According to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United are making progress in talks to extend the contract of youngster Facundo Pellestri. As per the journalist, the club is planning to hand him a new long-term deal before sending him on loan this summer. Dutch outfit 20 could be his most likely destination. Pellestri has 2 years remaining on his current contract, and after making a positive impression on Ten Hag with his limited appearances last season, the Red Devils envision a future for him at Old Trafford. United also have Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho, and Jadon Sancho at their disposal on the flanks. Hence, it's better to evade the competition in favor of regular game time. The Uruguayan has showcased his potential in pre-season, suggesting he could make a significant impact in the Eredivisie. Ten Hag seems to believe that a return to his former club is the best course of action for Pellestri's development. But first, they will be focused on tying him to a new contract. Is Ten Hag looking to bolster United's midfield further? We already have a decent midfield on paper, with the likes of Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro, and we have recently added more attacking intent with former Chelsea and England international Mason Mount's £60 million arrival to give us an alternative option to Christian Eriksen. Those names will drive the sale of official football tickets on their own. Although Goretzka can operate as a more defensively minded player in the middle of the pitch, his greatest strengths are of a more offensive nature, so quite where he would figure is definitely open to debate, as he does not quite fill an obvious gap that we do not already have alternative options on. The lad is a quality player though, since joining the German Giants back in 2019, he has gone on to score 34 goals and lay off 35 assists in his 179 appearances across all competitions, and with his international experience he would have few problems adjusting to life in the Premier League, so we will have to see how credible the reports are on Tuchel's future plans. Manchester United targets Sofyan Amrabat wants to play for Atletico Madrid and Diego Simeone. Fiorentina midfielder Sofyan Amrabat has turned down a move to Barcelona and insists on playing under Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone, according to Sport. The Morocco international is eyeing a fresh move away from Florence this summer, and he has been continuously linked with Manchester United in recent weeks. Amrabat has reportedly agreed personal terms with the club over a transfer, but Sport bring a different side to the story and claim that Atletico are favourites to sign him.